Start at 11 again. And Samuel said unto Jesse, are here all thy children? And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. Now, who is this youngest? We already know who it is. It's David, right? But look at what Jesse did. This one is the anointed one. God? No, he not. He the anointed one. Well, if it ain't him, it's got to be one of these. So that means Jesse had his favorites. That means David was his least favorite. God told Samuel to tell Jesse, bring all your children. Jesse, all right, I'm going to bring all my children. But he don't bring all his children. He brings 7. The one he liked the least. Hey, we about to be gone for a minute. We're going to the sacrifice up here with Samuel. You go work the field. We'll be back. You're supposed to bring all your kids. You tell one, stay back. Because in your mind, ain't no way he gonna get picked to be king. In your mind, ain't no way he anointed. In your mind, ain't no way God picked him. I don't even like him like that. You go work the field. I'm taking the one everybody like and my other 6 just in case. That's who we rolling with. See, he's the least. He's the least. He got to do work, right? When they call for him, what is he doing? Working. He tended the field. He tended the sheep. He out here working. It didn't say he mumbled and complained while my brother's going. I could get picked, but you're not even going to give me a chance. Why are you taking them all the time? Why are you always putting him in front of me? He ain't none of that. Work the field. He go out and do his work. He working. Now Jesse realizing he was wrong. The one I'm looking at like he anointed, he ain't anointed. The other sons I've been putting so much time in, none of them anointed. It can't be the one I told to stay back and work. It can't be him. My least favorite, it can't be him. Some of us right now, this is what God was trying to say to me this morning. Some of us right now are in the position that David was in right now. We done been looked over. We done been told we ain't anointed. We done been told we ain't the heads, that we the tail. We done been looked at a certain kind of way. We done seen people put in front of us every time. The ones that look a certain kind of way, the ones that talk a certain kind of way, the one that society says it got to be them, the one that we right there. We've been sitting here doing our work. We doing it right now, matter of fact. And we wondering why. Why they don't call me for a promotion? I've been here the longest. Why they don't look at me like this? Why they always looking at them? Why my family always putting these folks in front of me? Why they always happiest for them? Why they always think the best stuff go to them and they don't ever look at me? Why I'm always the least? Why people don't favor me like this? Some of us are in that position right now. And what God is saying is don't be weary. Everything is working together for your good. The man own daddy forsaked him. It can't be him. It's one of these. I left my least favorite in the field to do the work. Samuel, hey, God ain't picked none of these. But these all your kids, bro, you're supposed to bring them all. I left the other one out there. You know, he wasn't supposed to. I left him out there. Go get him. That's what God was saying. Go get him. So then, they bring him back, right? I'm going to keep reading. They bring him back. 12. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and with all of a beautiful countenance, and goodly to look to. And the Lord said, arise, anoint him, for this is he. What it tell you? He was ruddy. That means he was a redhead, like Esau. Look, he was a redhead. He wasn't all cute and handsome. He wasn't all tall. Remember the first dude they put out there? Is him. Look how he looked. He handsome. He got the look. Look at his skin. He tall. He looked like a king supposed to look. He got the stature of a king. Look at how his body made. Yeah, this is him. No, it wasn't him. God picked the one you deemed unworthy. He a redhead. Don't nobody like redheads. Look at him. He ain't handsome at all. Look at his body. He ain't swole. He ain't this like. No, God ain't gonna pick him. That's the very one. That's who. Remember, what was he getting picked to do? Be king of Israel. He went from having to work the field, because my dad thought I was the least. I'm working the field till I'm picked to lead God's people. What God is saying to somebody this morning, some of y'all in that situation. Everybody been looking over you. Everybody been counting you out. Everybody been just, oh yeah, that's just such and such. Ain't nothing special about them. When you going somewhere, I don't like how she look. Look at this. She got this and there. Now I want something bad like this. She ain't got all of that. Dude going somewhere, oh no, he ain't tall enough. He ain't this enough. He ain't handsome enough. He ain't got enough muscles. He ain't got no six pack. He ain't got this. He ain't got that. They overlooking you. At your job, I've been here so long. Yeah, that's just such and such. You know, they keep their head down, do their work. But now, this the one we want to be the manager right here. This the one that we want to be the GM right here. They overlooking you. But what God is saying, like I said, don't be weary when you're doing godly work. Because when you're doing godly work, God gonna send for you.